Alright, we're having a little bit of technical difficulties, guys, so bear with me here. Now I don't know if the mic is working. Hey guys, if anybody's showing up here, I can't see yet. Having a little bit of technical difficulties, so bear with me here. Got a little bit of a new setup. I'm trying to get organized here. Hey guys, if anybody's out there, give me a second here. Let me know when you're on it. Can you hear that? You can hear the tapping? Sweet. Alright guys, just give me a second here. Oh man. I messed up the last live that I had set up because I accidentally launched it in shorts mode and didn't mean to launch it in shorts mode. Alright, so I'm a little early right now. Just give me a second and I'll be with you guys. Yeah, come here. I'll be right with you guys. Just give me a second here. All right. Oh, man. I am a mess today, guys. I am very sorry about this. Not going to say that I'm ever polished and smooth all the time, but this is a different type. I accidentally launched it in shorts. Didn't want to put it in short mode. Then had to end the stream that I started. Now I'm starting a new one. And, oh, didn't mean to bump the mic there. All right. Oh, this is weird. So let me try to get into chat on my computer here. Stephen P, you know what's up, man? Making some coffee. Hey, what's up, LRB? Yeah, Carl's got the idea. Make sure you smash that like button. All right. So, yeah, I got some fun stuff to talk about today. I'm all thrown off now. But, yeah, you guys can see the background's changed up a little bit. I won't be having a fishy news today. Just going to say that right off the bat so no one gets disappointed later. I have the banner set up, but I want to do some changes with my setup here. I want to make the fishy news a little bit more fun, so I have another level that I want to add to it. I don't necessarily know that I'm going to be able to do that right away, though. I want to have, like, basically I'm going to have two cameras, and so when I do the fishy news section, I'd like to be able to cut to a different camera. And I have a GoPro that I think I might use for that. But I got to figure out how to use multiple cameras while streaming. That's another level of this that I've not prepared for yet. So we'll see about how that goes. I am, let's see. Totally unprepared today. I'm sorry, guys. Let's open this up with, so I got a new Aquascape here. If you guys check that out. Let's see, what's the best way to do that? Got a new Aquascape here just set up. Using a bunch of the botanicals that I got from KJE. KJE. I finally figured out what those pods were. The other day I was showing them off on the live stream, and I couldn't remember for the life of me what the pods were. And they're Sterculia pods. They're these like heart. Oh Jesus! They're these like heart-shaped pods. They're awesome, and I kind of use them as like little planters. I'll plan on going around and we'll go into some of the tanks here. I actually have to feed my fish too, so I think we're gonna go and we'll feed some fish too, and we will yeah, we will get that going here. Yeah, so I think they probably could make a pisto caves for sure. They're pretty neat depending on the shapes. Some of them are like a little more closed off, like a clamshell almost. I don't know if those would necessarily work, but the ones that are a little more open would definitely make cool. They would definitely make cool pisto caves. What I liked about them though is I filled them with aqua soil and used them as like a natural planting pot, you know. And I'll show you guys those, and we'll go around with the what's up, Henry? How you doing? We'll go around and look at the different fish tanks and feed some fish too, because I got to do that. I also have a swap coming up this weekend, fins and feathers. Jesus. See, this is why I need to have my notes. I don't have notes today, guys. And I have like no memory in my brain. You know, my phone is actually finally cleared up some memory in my phone, so I can start shooting some videos here. But yeah, I need to. Oh, Branton, what's up, man? What's up? Hopefully, I get to see you this weekend, man. I am actually excited for that. I actually have some things I want to. I was thinking about if we're still gonna meet up this weekend. I have some things maybe you'd want, because I know you're planning on hooking me up with some things, and you're doing me a huge favor. So I'll reach out to you on Facebook Messenger there, and I'll try to figure out. Maybe I have some. Sweet, yeah. So I might have something for you. I'll definitely have something for you no matter what. But I might have some extra stuff that I haven't talked about yet. I can't remember if I mentioned it to you. But anyways, so yeah. So I got these. This little aquascape here. I got two Norman's Lamp Achilles in there, just warming it up for me. That's not what's gonna stay in there. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna put in there. I want to make a really cool, like background tank. I was originally thinking about doing one of those cubes, and then when I started looking at the cubes, I would have to go real big, and then I don't think it would fit on the stand for it to actually be bigger than this front face panel. You know, like I liked the amount that you guys can see, because you can see, you know, I mean, you actually have something pretty neat to look at before, besides for just looking at the little squares of the tanks. I started running all my tanks long ways when I set up the fish room in this part of the house here, apartment, whatever you want to call it, and it got really boring. You know, like it's hard to see everything in there. You know, half of it, half the time, if your fish are more skittish, they're just way in the back of the tank. It's hard to see them. And I grow a lot of plants. Like I only have 3 bare bottom tanks out of the 18 or something that I got here, and so everything's got plants in it. So it just makes it hard. So now over the weekend, decided that I was going to reorientate some of my tanks, so I have some pretty things to look at. Now, these two have not been rescaped yet. They are just absolutely disgusting. This one down here is got a bunch of surface algae that's grown like all over the sides of the tank, and I just kind of scraped it off because it was all the way in the back, and I never really noticed what was happening. And yeah, but this is going to be a fun one to rescape. I can't wait. And then this one also will get rescaped. And then yeah, I really wanted to do a live aquascaping video, or live like aquascaping, but then I realized that it might kind of hinder my creativity because I'm not really that great at aquascaping, and I kind of just like kind of throw it together, look at it, and I don't know if that would necessarily make great content for you guys if you guys were going to be bored watching that live. Stephen P, right? Yeah, like we don't, yeah, notes when we stream, right? What's up, Red? But anyways, yeah, so that's that. We can go through some of the plants that I put in there, which is neat, and then if you guys want, I'll bring you. Actually, I will. I'll bring you up close here. But we'll let this spread out a little bit more and just kind of do the warm up here. So if you guys saw the first title, so like I had started a live stream and then canceled it and started this one, right? So the first general idea is gratitude. All right, gratitude is super important in our community. All right, so yeah, so that's kind of some of the topic, I guess, of today, because you know on my live stream I realized that a lot of the people that watch it are actually probably more educated in fish than I am. I'm not going to bring anything to the table that someone else doesn't know for the most part. You know, maybe I'll have a creative thought that or a different way of looking at something, and that's what brainstorming is about. That's also what I like doing here. So if you guys ever need a problem brainstormed, man, shout it out in the chat and we can always do that. But I like to you know, look into the psychology of what's going on in our community, or with like the other day we did like the psychology of beginner aquarists. You know, like what oh, you know what, my plug on my mic is about to fall off. Give me 1 second. Okay, so the you know, like the psychology of like the beginner aquarists, and you know where what they're thinking, how you can actually help them, how you can reach them, and you know, I like thinking about that. When I was in high school and I took like a little bit of college and ended up dropping out, I took a lot of psychology courses, and that's the kind of stuff that I like to think about, what motivates people, what, I don't know, different stuff like that. So then kind of apply that to the aquarium world, you know? So yeah, gratitude. Gratitude's really important, especially with our community, because I've seen people that are really good at gratitude towards the people that are supporting them, and then people that are just kind of not so great at it. And you know, we all get wrapped up in life, so maybe it's something or another. But yeah, you know, I think that there's people that I've been starting to look into like YouTube memberships and stuff, and like where you put your money in the YouTube memberships, where you do like who you support, and what they put in the community. And I have seen some just amazing things that are out there. Like Aquarium Co-op, man, their membership gets you access to an insane treasure trove of knowledge from these speeches that are talks, whatever you want to call them, from these, like Aquarius that are just god tier level, like just legends in the game, and you would never have a chance to even like hear from them unless you get those memberships. But yeah, gratitude, man. Giving back to the community. I've seen like recently Stephen P. It was crazy. His membership program, he does like the plant giveaways, which that is nuts, man. That's an awesome idea. You get plants out there that people wouldn't necessarily do, because that guy's got crazy aquariums over there filled with awesome plants, and then like another person that's got a treasure trove of knowledge. So when you have like a membership like that, you're really getting your bang for your buck. So actually, I made a community post, but I haven't left it marinating for very long, so didn't really get any answers. But shout out the memberships that you guys have had that have gotten you the most out of it. Like what are some of the memberships out there that you really feel are worth it? Plant sticker and magnet, also handwritten card with love and support inside. Yeah, see, exactly, and you feel very like, I don't know, man. There's just something about this community. I talk about it a lot, and I hope it doesn't get annoying, but it's just like, just the support you feel from everybody in it. It's amazing, really is. Man, where did I put my coffee? It's Cryptocorns, Crebensis, and coffee, and all I got is Cryptocorns right now. I don't even have any Crebensis. Don't judge me. There's a Speaking of crebensis, there's a guy in the Facebook groups that I had gotten a group of crebensis from for a while ago, and then I noticed that his next spawn had actually just come up, and he's like getting rid of him again. And then there's another guy that's also got another group of crebensis, and I don't know, just something funny about people producing too many crebensis. It's like par for the course from what I've heard. Yeah, all right. I'm going to go grab my coffee real quick, guys. I'm sorry this is so clunky today. Oh, Jesus. I'm sorry. Where did Oh, here it is. Oh, my God. All right, so this will be a little better now. Ugh. Stephen P., thank you for that. Because that's the key, right? Like I want to be part of the community. I have actually realized that I kind of suck at commenting on people's videos. I watch a lot of videos. Like I give a lot of people watch time, but commenting, I'm like weird. Like I'm horrible at responding to text messages because I'll get a text message and I just don't know what to say. And then I'll think about it for like 20 minutes, and it could be the most basic thing. Someone could say, "Hey, how you doing?" And then I'm like, "Well, what do I actually say when?" But sorry. Let me get back to shouting everybody out here real quick here. So we got Henry. I shouted out Branton. We got Coro. We got Dixon Design, Juanita over there. What's up? All right. So I think I pretty much got everybody. Yeah. I got distracted and lost my train of thought again. But I join memberships for people I care about. I gift memberships to channels have a benefit to them, like Steven has the plant list. The eaters have their discount and stickers. Fishery has 400? What's 400? Oh, members only episodes or something. I gotcha. Yeah, and that stuff it really does it does a lot to push your memberships, to really give to the community. Cuz like Well, yeah, that's what I was saying. Commenting. So I'm horrible at commenting. I'm horrible at responding to text messages because I never know what to say, and I always feel like I'm gonna say something dumb or whatever. But like commenting means a lot. Commenting means a lot. So that's something that I'm making a personal pledge. Personal pledge to really just comment on everything I see. You know, like comment on every piece of content that I see from someone I support. Oh yeah, it's all good, Cora. I get you. And share content. I don't know. It just really means. I know it means a lot to people, especially beginning YouTubers, is when you give them that shout out, and if you're someone that they look up to, it can change their whole freaking world, you know. So yeah, just those comments, the liking, sharing. You know, the sharing I think is a big thing because you can share to your community page really easy. Community pages are a good way to keep it in the community. You know what I mean? Because we all have certain parts of the community that we've accessed that not every person has accessed. It's kind of crazy. You know, sometimes you like start watching lives and you'll watch the same lives pretty consistently. I watch like almost exclusively fish stuff. I watch a little bit of video game live, even though I don't even really play video games anymore. I have one community or one game live streamer that I love. His name's The Professional. He's kind of like a nerdy dude, but he's the absolute funniest guy. And this dude is smart. Like he knows history, like it's insane. So he'll just be playing a game and then he'll do a live stream and he'll just take like history questions and just all this random stuff. It's so fun. But Homer the Clown Trigger, I'm sure you're an amazing YouTuber, man. But if you don't care, it doesn't matter, you know. Just I was just saying the other day how I'm terrible about shouting out channels because how little time I have to watch their content. So I typically only meet the community via live streams. Stephen P. Exactly. You know, like I give all my watch time during my my work day. You know, like I'll have like something playing in the background or whatever, or on my lunchtime. You know, Fish Fam Link. I think this might be the first time he's shown up. That's cool. What's up, Linky? That's awesome. That makes me happy. But yeah, it's yeah, that's mainly the way I do it. Like when I'm working, you know, I got a playing in the background, and I try to give everybody the watch time. Watch time is like super important. I don't know if people realize like if you click onto a video and you're gonna watch it, if you really care about the YouTuber that you're watching, do not click off that video. Finish it to the end. Like 100% watch time is 100% watch time and interaction are probably the two most important things that you can get in YouTube. If you care about a YouTuber, give them 100% watch time. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, no, LRB definitely. Bigger the channel, harder it gets. More tanks, harder it gets, for sure. For sure. Yeah, like busy life, you know? Like, yeah, full-time jobs, freaking everything. Yeah, it gets hard to share your time out. Yeah. Um, but yeah. So I'm really like I'm gonna force myself that if I watch a video, I'm not gonna click off of it, even if I gotta like mute it and play it in the background, or pause it. I just won't. You just don't click off. The 100% retention's like probably the best gift you can give to a YouTuber. Um, she's a girl magnet in real life. She, huh? But yeah, so. Oh man. But yeah, let's see. What time? How far are we into this? 20 minutes? Usually about 30 minutes. We'll do a break and do some walking around, and then we'll do a finish up talk. So, talk for another 10 minutes, and we'll look at some fish here. I gotta get some new fish. Branton is gonna be bringing out some molly fry to me, some all black mollies. I think that those are gonna be cool because we're getting into well, not getting into. We still got about a month until we're starting to get into like cooler temperatures where people start thinking about doing stuff inside again. Um, but so I want to start bringing in some like super beginner fish, stuff that I know every beginner is gonna want. So when I'm selling at these swaps, it's easy to move. Stuff it's easier to breed because, like I said, I got a full time job. Like I can't even I don't do this all the time, so it's kind of hard to manage like some more specific breeding projects. Um, all right, see you, LRB. Back to shipping. Yeah, it's Wednesday, man. It's your shipping day. Yeah, and then yeah, so then we also got what are the green delta guppies coming out too? A pair of those, I think, or two pairs, I think. And I cannot wait. Can't wait to see some of those. It's been a while since I've added new fish. I've been really trying to get a hold of some dwarf neon rainbows. Um, I went. Oh man, yeah. Why did I not talk about this? So I went on a journey this weekend of going to like five or six fish stores. I went to. Hold on, let's count them out. I went to J4 Aquatics. I went to Nationwide Aquatics. I went to Animal Island, Aquarium Adventures, Animal Crackers. I think that's it. So five. Yeah. So I went to five different aquarium stores. LRB, are they on the website? Because you might have just got me there, man. I'll check that out if they're on the website. Because I've been looking all over. None of the stores in my area have them. I have a members party for our Greenwater Aquarium Society meeting coming up this Saturday, and they had like a pre-order list. And last night I was like looking at it, and I had to submit it by 11, so I missed it. But dude, they had all the rainbows that everybody's looking for. Like what are they? They had Skull Creek, they had Kalitawa, but they're all like less than an inch. So I don't know. It's gonna take what, like a year to grow this things up, from what I've heard. Um, okay, sweet. I'll check those out then. That is awesome, LRB. Thank you very much, man. Thank you very much. Um, so yeah, so they had a bunch of these rainbows, and I was really thinking about it, but I only have like I have 20 longs, and I just don't feel like I've seen online people say you could put them in like a 20 gallon. I don't feel like that's right. I feel like they just need to be in a bigger tank. So I held back on it. I would have loved to grow them out and then maybe sell them when they got bigger, just to watch them. Got box treatment after shipping. Yeah, that is a long day, man. That is a super long day. Um, but yeah, so Jesus. Um, man, what was I saying? Man, I gotta get my brain straight, guys. I also have a doctor's appointment coming up in like a week and a half to get some blood work done because I'm like always tired, always like exhausted. But let's see. Oh yeah. 20 gallon. Rainbows. Yeah. So I wanted to get some Kalitawas. I wanted to get the Skull Creeks, and I heard that you could put those in 20s. Skull Creeks, I wasn't so much certain about the size because those actually look like they're the smaller ones. Um, I didn't. I don't know much about rainbows. Haven't really looked into them. I just have seen the Kalitawas fully grown out, and those were freaking amazing. So I was really interested in those. And then when I looked up the pictures of the Skull Creeks, because I was just looking at all the pre-orders that I could have done, um, they were awesome. Let's see. When you say 20 gallon, do you mean? So yeah. So I had seen online that you could put. I think it was the Kalitawas or the Skull Creeks in like a 20. I can't remember which one it was. And I have 20 longs. It just said 20 gallon online. I don't know. I didn't necessarily agree with that. I've only seen them in like 40s or bigger, I think, and I definitely feel like that's the tank size for them. For me, when I see a fish, the proportional the proportional size to the aquascape is really important to me now. Before, like, I would just throw guppies and like whatever, and it's gonna get back to that nowadays because I just need to produce some more fish. So let's kind of deal with that. But like, I don't even like guppies in like a 10 gallon. They don't look proportionally correct to me. Like, there's not enough tank around them. They're too big to like really fill out, or to they fill out the aquascape too much. Maybe is what I'm saying. I want them to be this big compared to the aquascape, not like this big compared to the aquascape. But so let's see. Lucas, don't forget to rest. Yeah, Kalitawas and a 20. Stephen P. Exactly. So I think that it might have been the Skull Creeks that I looked up that said 20s, but either way, I wasn't gonna do it. I really wanted to get them to grow them out to see them, but I'm not gonna put them in a 20. I probably could have had them for a while and then gotten rid of them once I grew them out, and the price that would have gotten them at. I mean, I probably could have made some decent money off of it just growing them out and moving them once they were bigger. Could have shot some content about it and stuff, but I'm just gonna wait. I'm supposed to be getting everything ready for medical crap tomorrow, but here I sit and enjoy your live. Well, thank you, Juanita. I hope you are okay. Yeah, I hope you're all good. You're one of the best supporters of the community, man. Man, I use that in a general term, but you're one of the best supporters of the community. A 36-inch tank minimum for male 20 dwarf species like Kalitawa. Yeah, I agree. 20 for grout is fine, just not good long term. See, and maybe I should have done it then, because I was looking at it, I'm like, I could grow them out. That's what I actually like to do with fish. I don't want to, yeah, like I like to like kind of cycle through some things, grow them out. I like to see them grow. I like to see their life cycles. I like to see colors come in. I like to see, differences in like the male females to understand that later. And then it kind of makes you look at every fish different because then you're like looking for patterns and coloration and different stuff. I don't know. I'm just kind of weird like that. But yeah, I think growing them out would have been a good business move. I don't know if necessarily they're super in demand grown out. I've seen them go for like $30 fully grown out around here. I don't know if that's an applicable price around you guys, but now that my L519s are breeding, I'm looking forward to that extra. See, yeah, you get something like that, and if you can just like let them kind of do their thing, especially if because I know you were saying that your one he evacuated the eggs. Are the eggs still doing well? I saw them actually at Wiggler staged. Not what was that, like 2 days ago? So very cool. But yeah, like if you get a project like that, just breeding consistently, and you don't have to like watch it as much. Super nice, like super nice. And then you just like pluck out some babies every now and then when they get to that sellable size. Gotta love it. I talk about this a lot, but I miss my Pistocockatoides because that was what they were doing. I literally just left them in the tank. They'd raise their babies up. Didn't have to pull male, didn't have to pull female. They just did it together. And then I moved my fish room. And in the process, I decided to put them into a 10-gallon. And the 10-gallon was already established and everything. It was fine. But then they got aggressive towards each other. And male ended up jumping out of the tank at some point, or something happened because of the way that this is set up. I just didn't see him. And yeah, so now I don't have that pair anymore. Rough stuff. But yeah, when you get those wigglers are doing good, still got a bit of sack left. Very nice, very nice. Zen Ginger, hey! That's awesome. Very nice. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you. But yeah, so yeah, getting those like kind of like more niche species that not every breeder is gonna have. I mean, a lot of people breed cockatoides, but just having something like that, I gotta get something like that again going. I've just taken too many failures in a row recently, and going back to basics because I know that we're going into beginner season, in about a month or so. That's actually, I started saying that earlier, didn't finish that thought. But we're going back into beginner season in about a month or so, where in my area it'll start getting cooler. People are going to start thinking about being inside. They might start getting some fish tanks going. And then that's when I start selling some of my beginner fish, like the different guppy strains I got going, and plants and stuff. Get people set up for good, healthy tanks in the area, because I grow all my tanks in just regular tap water, so it's good for all my for all the customers. Oh man! So what time are we at here? 11:30. All right. So what do you guys want to do? You guys want to see some fish tanks? You want to walk around and we'll check out the fish tanks? Stephen P. Oh, you watch your mouth. I don't want that. No. No, I get it though. Hey, I'm not gonna lie, I hate admitting it, but my bank account was never better than those 2 years. I had so much saved up after sitting down, and I got in the best shape of my life. I was at like 190. I was actually going towards like 185, and I was damn near like, actually I had like ab definition. Like I weighed in 225 the other day, and that it was just like it kills me. So I'm getting back. I'm getting back down. I'm actually down to 220. I think it was 222 or 223 this morning. So that's made me a lot happier. I need to get to like 210 is the highest I am ever want to be. I don't even like 210. I like 200. Yeah, and that's another thing I want to make very clear. If you are a moderator here, or if you want to be a moderator, because I actually have my laptop right in front of me that's logged into my YouTube account, so it makes this easier today. That's actually what you could see right here. If you want to be a moderator, please let me know. I can't remember if there's anybody that I'd left out. Also, if you're a moderator for the channel, share you got a recent video, or you got something you want to shout out on there. You guys feel free to. You guys help me out. You show up to help me out, and I want to make sure that you can get yeah, get something out of it, you know. Uh See, Brandon, that's okay. Gotcha, Juanita. Let's see. Add as moderator, standard mod. Save. All right, Juanita, you are modded. So, Aquarium Fantasy made some shorts. All right, well, go check out Aquarium Fantasy. Henry, he's got some shorts out there, putting out there. Okay, so I'm not going to go into detail about this, but there is a member of the community that you guys should go watch his videos. Go watch Patty's Aquatics. I read something on his page that he needs us to watch his stuff. So just go watch his stuff. Watch as much of it as you can. Put it on loop in your background. Get him as much watch time as we can. Go to his community page. You can read there. He is someone. Yeah, he needs our support, guys. So just show your love. Tell him that that we're thinking about him. Yeah, he needs it right now, guys. So go do that. If you guys want to shout his channel out too, that would be awesome. But yeah, that's a guy that yeah, go watch his stuff if you guys have some free time later, please. Yes, yeah. Henry sees it. I'm betting he knows what's up. Go give Patty some love. All right. His channel is also blowing up, man. I'm like jealous of him. I'm like, oh man, he's doing something right over there. His channel just keeps getting bigger and bigger, and yeah. But oh, this is Patty's Aquatics. PATT apostrophe or Patty apostrophe S Aquatics. Um, to be honest, I don't know if Patty is if Patrick Patty. I don't know if that's his full name. Or his first name. I gotta find out his first name. That Zen Ginger. That is funny because it's literally exactly what I was just saying. I don't know his name. But yeah, if you guys know, yeah. But go watch his stuff. Exactly, Henry. Yeah, I don't want to put his business out there, so we're not going to talk about anything more than that. But yeah, because he seems to be like, but I want to support him. So if you guys get a chance to go watch his stuff, sub to him, whatever, share it. As what is what Stan's Fish say is like, share it to all your ex lovers, your whatever. That guy cracks me up. Um, Patty cakes. Patty cakes. All right. I'll tell him you told me that, Coro. Oh man. All right. Well, you guys want to check out some close-ups of some tanks, and you could stop staring at my ugly mug. Oh yeah, and also, if you guys have any info about doing a two-camera system, if there's like a video you guys know of, a specific YouTube channel that I can look into, yeah, let me know, because that's going to be my next project, is setting up a two-camera system for the fishy news thing. And I said this at the beginning, I should say it again. I don't have a fishy news planned for today. But okay, yeah. So we'll go look at through some tanks. I got my plant grow out doing decent. Just potted a bunch of new plants, and I mainly want to show you guys this one up here. It's brand new, so it's a little messy. And then I'll tell you about the substrate I used, and you guys can let me know if you think I'm gonna run into issues, because I may have pulled an oopsie. We'll see. But I was at Menards, and I'm like in the sand section, and I was just looking at sand. So I'm just like, sand. I come up to this bag, right? And I'm like, ooh, I like this color. All right. And since I was just looking at sand, I just assumed everything was sand. Not the case with this one that I bought. It is a like a grit compound, and it is apparently crushed concrete. So I may have messed up. My water is already extremely hard, so if it's going to leach hardness, I don't necessarily know that that's going to be an issue for me, but didn't look into it. Built the aquarium, and then I looked at the bag and realized that it said crushed concrete, and I was like, wait, what? Yeah, so that's a thing. We'll see how that goes. Um, all right, but yeah, so let's go. Let's look at some tanks here. I'm gonna have to unplug my mic. I don't know how that's gonna affect the audio. Hopefully, we don't like lose me. So let's do it. Oh crap. Okay. All right, can you guys still hear me? I gotta get the message. Live chat. Sounds good. Okay. All right, so we got. All right, sweet. So we got a Celestial Pearl Daniel grow out in here. All right. This is a group of them that I bred in my egg scatterer tanks, and we got a big old clump of some sort of moss. I was told it was Christmas moss. It doesn't really look like it's growing in the Christmas moss. It almost looks just like might be a Java moss. Then we got Pocostem and Stellatus octopus growing there. Yeah, I'd be concerned. It's still lime and calcium going to be an issue, but I don't know if your water is already hard, if it would even matter. That's about my... See, Zen, that's what I was thinking. Like, I don't know. My water is already extremely hard. I'm gonna like let it ride and just see kind of what happens. Maybe I have to do more consistent water changes with it than would be than my normal tanks would have. I don't really know. We'll see though. It'll be an interesting thing. But I will say that if the substrate ends up working well long term, it was awesome because right now it's not like, all right. So let's see. I got a stick here. Um, so you can see that it's nice and it's like loose now, right? Oh, you can see that it's like loose now, right? But when I put it together, it actually formed like it was like kind of solid-ish, right? And it meant that I was able to fill this tank up with like completely full and didn't have any fog or nothing. Like, I mean, it was like obviously now because I got like probably a little bit of a bacteria bloom going on or something. It is yeah, so I mean, it just made it really easy to make. So I mean, if the substrate itself works long term, it's probably one of the easier substrates to put into a fish tank. I'm not gonna lie. But all right, so let's talk about some of the plants that we got going on here. So we got some cryptoparva, or lucens, I mean. That's the lucens right there. Ooh, sorry. So we got some lucens right there and right in the back there. And then we got some Anubias, whatever, Nana Petite or something. Honestly, I'm not too certain. And then we got those Sterculia pods that are looking kind of nasty because I got all that biofilm on there and I have no shrimp in here. I should probably get some shrimp going in here, but I got to pick a colony, like a color that I want to go in here. Then I got just a little dwarf sag. I literally set this up 2 days ago, so it's probably gonna melt back a little bit. We'll see. I also, as you can see, some of it came up when I was filling in the pod, but I also have aqua soil. So the whole bottom of that is aqua soil, and it's the fluval stratum planted tank one. Then I got the Ludwigia broadleaf. I grabbed some of the best grown sections that I could find around my aquarium, cut those off, put them in there, and hopefully they keep growing well. And then I had some random pieces of just driftwood that I had together, or that I had around the house. So I kind of put it together to look kind of like like a tree spire kind of looking thing. I have this gap that kind of bothers me right there. Blues probably would look good, actually. You know what? And I got some blues. That guy's a blue. I got a colony of blues in my girlfriend's tank over there. So yeah, maybe I'll throw some blues in there. I could always use them because they sell well too. So yeah, so we got that, and then I got some more Anubias in there. I got this is Cryptocorn metallic red affinis, or affinis metallic red. And then I got Crypt Pontoderifolia, which has some cement in there. Let's see. Let's get that out of there. That's bothering me. Hey, get out of there. All right, there we go. Oh, come on. All right. So I got Crypt Pontoderifolia, and then I got this one I'm confused about. So I was sold it as Crypt spiralis. Cryptocorn spiralis. I don't know if necessarily know that it is. It might be, what is it, Balance? Not 100% positive on that. So if you guys know, let me know. But yeah, that's something I'm confused about. And then I have Cryptocorn Becketi that I threw in there, and that stuff will fill up nice and thick in the back, and I think it's gonna be a nice, like, lush red background plant. And then that'll grow red too. Is that stick that you're using a piece of bamboo? Balance. All right, for sure. So that's what I was because like I think the spiralis actually does more of like a curve, right? Like a corkscrew. So I don't know. So yeah, it's probably Balance. even though I was told it was freaking Spiralis. So I'll stop calling it that. But yeah, I think these are bamboo skewers. So like I have this table at my work, right? So I'm a janitor in an apartment building, and we have this table. It's like people just put stuff that they don't want to throw away on there. It's like free. It's like a free table, right? You just throw stuff, and I find stuff all the time. All right, so like I got Sprouts a similar width through the whole leaf. Oh, okay, yeah. So I mean, this comes to like a point, and it's kind of got the, what was that, bollated boll with the crinkles in the leaves. Ooh, we got a debate now. I like it. Yeah, let me know. Let me know, guys, because I have been curious about it. I was sold it as Spiralis, and then the more and more I looked at it, I was starting to think it was Balance, and then so I don't know, guys. You guys are probably probably the people to ask. So you let me know. Ooh, I haven't heard of that one. Pontagita folia. Screenshot it. I'm gonna look that one up. But anyways, so I got this free table, and at my work, and I get free crap from it like all the time. So I got like this little clock. It barely works. Like most of the time, it won't keep the time, but I just love it. It's a smiley face. So I got that. Like I got a freaking what the heck is that called? Boomerang. I just get like all this free stuff. So one day they had these skewers there, and I was looking at them like, am I really gonna grab the freaking bamboo skewers? Like I can't believe it. I grabbed them, and it has been the most useful thing I think I've ever grabbed from the table. I've had those bamboo skewers for like I've had those bamboo skewers for like since I mean like 2 years. Most handy things I use. I got one that's shorter up here, so I could poke around in little 10-gallon tanks. It's super super handy. But all right, so let's see. Oh no, always all right. Yeah, I'm not sure now. Oh well, it could just be different conditions changing how it looks. Yeah, exactly too. Like I don't run like the greatest highest end lighting. I don't run CO2, so that's also, I definitely think that one there's some sort of deficiency. I don't necessarily know that that's what I want to call it, but some sort, like it doesn't 100% like the way I'm growing everything for sure, because it is it's hard for me to grow. It's not easy. I'll have to replace and write down the plant names. Yeah, I'm not sure now. Cause just all right. Oh no, always trust Steven. There's no debate. I was just joking, guys. Debate. We're just messing around. We're just messing around. I'm not totally certain on it, so don't trust me. Love me a good free table. I'm always pulling things out of the trash. See, that's me too, man. Like I have a desk. I have, dude. I'll show you. I'll show you everything. I have so much stuff that I've gotten for free, and it's like nice furniture. I mean, like the place I work at, they are they're pretty well off there, so they throw out some nice stuff. Nothing wrong with free used stuff that isn't broken. Exactly. If it's not broken. But anyways, so yeah, we got this. It's pretty much that tank. Just some random, driftwood, and then we got my blue metal lace guppies right there. The females are awesome too. Males are looking good. I pulled a couple what I would call half blacks out of them and threw them into the mixed guppy tank. I almost wanted to yeah, see, there's one of the half blacks. But that's just a mixed tank. I almost wanted to try to get a half black line going out of them, but I think it'd be more work than it's worth. So then I got these ones are like, I don't know, what do you want to call them? Like the Dumbo red, whatever. I don't think I have any males left, to be honest. They seem to be very male hungry. Like there's all females, and I think that they eat the males like right off the bat. Yeah, nothing. There's a bristlenose in there somewhere. Hey, Rod's Aquatics, what's up? How you doing? All right, so then this is my Norman's lamp eye tank. I'm planning on rescaping this. It's honestly just I literally just turned it sideways and pretty much left it. I'm getting overrun with this. I think this is hygrofolia, hygrophila. Oh my god, silicofolia or angustifolia. I have two of them. I can never remember which one's which. But yeah, so I'm getting overrun with it. No one wants to buy it. I have so much of it that I had to throw out like a bunch of it because it was overcrowding the rest of the plants that I had. So put a bunch of it in my plant grout. We'll see if we'll keep it. Some problem with my. I got the same problem. Yeah, dude. It's like seems like they just yeah they just go male hungry, man. I don't know. So I started pulling out some of the females to lighten up the load, so hopefully they get some males. But I don't know what's going on with that. I might have to ditch the line just because it's like never gonna get anything out of it. All right, and this was my pisto tank, but it's empty right now. Just got a bunch of val growing. I'm gonna pull a bunch of that out for this coming swap this weekend. This is not a fish tank necessarily. I'm actually growing a bunch of moss in it. Moss seems to grow pretty well close to the surface with low light, and it's not growing immersed, it's growing in water, so it'll be submerged growth, but it seems to really like this setup. So I do some of my Anubias in here, which it doesn't seem to be doing as well, but you know, we like experimenting, so I do different things to figure out faster ways of growing plants, figuring out but keeping it all underwater growth. I don't do the immersed growth thing because that's bogus. I don't sell people immersed grown plants. All right, then this is my CPD breeding tank. This is a different setup. I actually used to breed them like this. So I'd have my CPDs in this little basket here. They'd drop eggs, and then I would just let them grow up in there. But I don't like doing it anymore. I feel like they're too confined. So I flipped it like this. But I'm going to be doing the Fish Easy style soon. So I'll get some black mesh, line the bottom, and then probably have 2 tanks of those going. This will end up being a CPD breeding tank too, with that thing on top. And then this probably be the same thing as well. So I'll do like Anubias on top, or moss on top of this. All right, then do the mesh on the bottom, have CPDs breeding in the bottom, moss growing up top, CPDs. You kind of get the idea, right? Sorry, burping a little bit there. This is my plant grout. I just kind of got in here and cleaned some of this stuff up. See, this is kind of neat. I like this Pontoderifolia because depending on where you grow it, try not to mess with the other plants I got, you get some pretty cool pink hues out of it. Really pretty. And that's like that's just a unique plant. Like, you see that? Look at that. Pretty colors. Hey, I see Jorge's in here. What's up, Jorge? All right, so is Homer the Clown Trigger Rainer? But I think that's what I'm reading. So hey, all right. So then we got a bunch of Rotalas in here. I think I have Rotala green, Rotala rotundifolia green, or something like that, and then another version. I could usually tell. Seems about 2 different color variants depending on how it's growing there. And we got some Nubius under there. Some Crips growing in the back. Nothing too special. All right, let's see. You get to look at my feet. Is that it? Yeah, I had I showed you the mixed guppy tank. That other one, well, I mean, I guess I missed this one. This is the Spiralis corkscrew valve. Yeah, corkscrew valve. That's it. And then some other tanks. Another mess. I got to redo that one soon. I'll give you a shot of the Cardinal Sulawesi's. Believe it or not, got about 10, 11, 12 of them growing out. Started with the 4. There's babies in there. You won't be able to see. Oh, look at the little babies. These guys make me happy. But love these guys. So those are the Cardinal Sulawesi's, my pride and joys. All right, and then man, finally got a light that actually fits this tank. I had like a foot long or 18-inch light, so the ends were super dark. I don't like it. Now I got that setup going, which is makes me very, very happy. All right. Yeah, this one isn't anything special though. I just got some pygmy cories, a bunch of random shrimp. We got the bristlenose pleco. Yeah. And then we got this right here. This is another one of my new tanks. We got Musa. Musa. Doot, 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 doot. Let's see if he comes out. Hey, bud. What's up, buddy? How you doing? Yeah, check that out. Musa. That was a present from J4 Aquatics. Super cool dude. Super cool store. But and J4 Aquatics and Nationwide Aquatics are two local stores to me that have online sales. So if you guys are looking for fish, J4 is better for big fish. Ooh, my knees are killing me. And then Nationwide is really good for rare fish. So if you guys are looking for two places, Nationwide Aquatics, J4 Aquatics, places to check out. All right, so then we got this crypt grow out tank here. This is my favorite tank of plants, at least. So I got the crypt Becketi, I got metallic red affinis, lucens, parva, whatever we're gonna call it, balenci or spiralis, denuri, and it's already becoming a mother. It's got a bunch of these baby plants growing off of it, which is friggin' amazing. Then I got, I don't know, I think it's Wendeti. I don't know, just like a regular green crypt. Then the Pontoderifolia. And then I got this awesome pothos, the first terrestrial plant I've ever been able to grow in my life. But I don't even know if it counts as terrestrial because I'm growing it out of an aquarium, but I've never been able to keep one alive before, so I'm super happy about that. Juanita, what state are you in? If you don't mind, because I'm possibly looking for someone to do a test run of plants, and depending on how far you are for shipping plants, maybe I can ship you some of those. You are a great supporter of the community, and I can imagine Idaho. That'd probably be a decent test run. Let me think about that. If you're looking for some crypts, maybe I can hook you up with a couple of those. I got to think about it, so I don't want to commit to anything right now. But yeah, because I keep saying this. What ended up happening was I was going to do a whatchamacallit, like a celebration live stream for 1,000, and then I ended up breaking through to 1,100 like really fast because I had that one short that just like blew up. So now it feels kind of weird to do 1,000 subscriber stream to like celebrate it. I don't know. That feels weird. And I was gonna do that one of these weekends. I know it definitely can't happen this weekend because this weekend's like already stupid busy. But yeah, so one of these streams I will just do a surprise giveaway. It's gonna be some botanicals and probably some plants. But yeah, so let me think about that, Juanita. I'll probably be able to work that out. As long as you could send me like a video after, maybe just kind of showing me how the shipping went and everything, and then posting that would be sweet. But if we could work out that'd be awesome. Let me know. But yeah, I'm talking off my phone mic right now. I'm probably gonna be shutting this down in a second here. So just kind of doing a wrap up talk. ran through the tanks real quick here, and yeah. So if you guys, please give me. All right. Um. Okay. All right, Juanita. Here's my email. Shoot me an email, and we will talk about when I can get that done for you. It might be a little bit, but we'll do that. All right, because I've seen you put out videos for multiple creators, and it will be awesome. All right, all right, go cook, enjoy. All right, but yeah, so that's all, guys. I think that's pretty much, we'll wrap it up for today. I'm gonna go get dressed and get ready for work because I got to do that thing again. Thanks for coming by. Oh, just got quiet for a second. Oh, but yeah. So thanks for coming by and stopping by. I'm gonna hang out for like 5 more minutes because I'm gonna ask this question. Does anybody want to be a guest on live? I would prefer someone that maybe doesn't have their own channel necessarily, but has tanks they want to show off, and doesn't necessarily feel as comfortable doing their own thing yet. So they want like a platform to be able to show off on. I would love to give someone a platform for that to maybe practice. So I'll stick around for a little bit. Okay, Brandon, for sure. But yeah, if anybody wants to be on here, like I was saying, preferably someone that doesn't really maybe have a channel that wants to show off tanks, isn't as comfortable being live, or isn't as comfortable like maybe shooting videos, but still wants to test the waters a little bit. Let me know. I just sent my email out there, so if you want to shoot me an email, or you could just message right here. If you see this later, shoot me an email. It's listed. I have links listed on my YouTube page. You can get into my Facebook if that's the way. If you see this later and you want to be on, yeah, that would be awesome, guys. Just reach out because I want to. I'm looking to build somewhat maybe of a section or section of the live where we do like a show and tell kind of thing or whatever. Father Fish does that on his, but it would be a nice thing to just kind of have somebody come in and kind of give a platform to somebody that's got amazing things to show but doesn't necessarily have the time to run their whole YouTube channel. Yeah, that's the idea. Oh, Coro, I think you get it. Brandon, me and Brandon will set something up here soon. I think I've asked him about it. I think he's kind of interested in being live. Hopefully, we'll have to get him to do it. We just got to work out a time for him to do it. Yeah, but I think Brandon's got some cool stuff to show us for sure. Oh, for sure, Zen. I did not, I did not know that. So yeah, my email is on my Fish Fam link page too, apparently. So if you see this later, you want to be on the live, reach out any way you can. Get a hold of me, like I said, Facebook. I'm Kyle C. Glenn. Instagram, Outside in Aquatics. I think on every platform I own Outside in Aquatics, all the major platforms, Twitter, Facebook, I got them all. So it's Outside in Aquatics. I don't use the Facebook for Outside in Aquatics. I just use my Facebook, Kyle C. Glenn. But yeah, I'm gonna say this one more time. If you want to be live, or if you want to show off your tanks, you don't have a YouTube channel, but you want to show off, reach out. We'll set something up coming up. And yeah. Much love, guys, and see you next time.